Guys, I'm telling you today that you need to rest more when you are going to the gym. The certain way to grow muscle is that you must take time off of the gym. Do not be like your average gym bro who their quote rest day is them going into the gym and doing forearms or obliques or, you know, abduction or something like that. You must take rest. And the reason why is because your body doesn't work exactly how you thought it did. Too many people are telling you to get into the gym 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week in the gym. It is nonsense, okay? Your body, before it can grow muscle, must repair the muscle damage that has happened. If you say, okay, well, then I'll let it repair and I will just do back one day and then let it repair. And then the next day I'll do chest. And then the next day I'll do legs. And then you just keep doing this thing, or maybe you rest one day in between. Simply not enough. And here's why. When you rest for one day, let's say you did your back day, and you now are destroying your muscles of your chest doing a chest day, your body has now stopped the recovery process for your back, and it will never get to the point where it can build the muscle. It will now go to repair everything and go to repair your muscles of your chest. The progress you are halting yourself by overtraining is significant, okay? You may not think so, but here's the thing. When you get these guys who, they'll never say this to your face, but when they're doing 4, 5, 6, 7 days in the gym, and they'll only say it in YouTube comments, right? Anonymously, that, oh yeah, my progress was halted for years. They have not pushed past plateaus. And the reason why is because they think that them going to the gym more is going to do more recovery and more muscle building, and that's how they're going to get stronger. Wrong. You must get out of the gym and let your body repair. If you do an intense workout session, your body is going to need to repair the damage that you have done to it. Once it has repaired the damage, then the muscle building progress starts. Okay, this is confirmed by the late bodybuilder Mike Menser, as well as the 6-time Mr. Olympia winner Dorian Yates, who trains one set till failure to this very day. So I go to the gym for one day out of the week, and the rest of the time I rest and grow. So that 45-minute session that I do, let me share a little bit of the numbers that I have from today's leg day and the leg day that I did 2 weeks ago. Okay, some people would say, oh no, I'm gonna lose strength in 2 weeks. Wrong again. Last time I did leg day. So in my leg day, I have 2 sets of upper body. One is a bicep curl, another is a tricep push down. The reason for this is there's simply too many upper body movements to be doing in my particular split that is every other week, right? So it's upper, lower, every other week. Now, let's go to my straight bar bicep curl 2 weeks ago on my leg day. I did 90 pounds for 5 reps. This week, I did 90 pounds for 6 reps. You can expect when you rest to go up 1 rep every single time you're in the gym. If you have adequate rest and you are not circumventing the recovery and muscle building process, you will grow stronger and bigger. What are you gonna do? You're gonna grow weaker to get bigger? Obviously not. You have to do more weight and more reps to be larger. So keep in mind, I currently am at a deficit in my lifting right now. So I am 2.5 months away from being 10% body fat. So I am currently in a 600 to 650 caloric deficit daily on food alone, eating 2,000 calories. And then I basically am walking 80 minutes a day. I think it equates to like 5,000 to 6,000 steps. And then I walk 2 days where I do 9 miles. So I'm just upping my walking activity. So then I'll do 18 total miles on Saturday and Sunday. But you don't even have to do that. You could just reduce the caloric value and see your loss happen. So currently I'm losing 1.57 pounds of fat per week. Now, moving on, knowing that I'm in this deficit, listen to this. So last time, 2 weeks ago, I did a tricep push down for 165 pounds and I did 6 reps. Okay, this week, this day, 2 weeks later, I did 165 pounds for 8 reps. Guys, I am adding 1 or 2 reps minimum. And here's the other part. I mean, get a load of this. I could barely even believe it. So I did a Smith machine squat last time. Actually, no, this is just another example of 2 more reps. I mean, my goodness. I'll just give you that before I go to the next. Smith machine squat last time, 235 for 6 reps. Okay. Today, 2 weeks later, Smith machine squat, 235 pounds, same weight. I did 8 reps. I did 2 more reps. Now get this. I did a hamstring machine last 2 weeks ago for 140 pounds for 12 reps. Well, I upped the weight 10 pounds to 150, and today I did 12 reps. I'm gonna start needing to increase my the weight that I up this stuff at by 20s or something. Now some of you may say, oh, it's newbie gains. I've only been in the gym now for 5 months, but I don't know if any other program you can see this type of growth. And I'm just gonna dispel another question about how much time you could lose strength in. Listen to this one. Guys, I did hip adduction. So hip adduction is where you go out to in on the adductor machine. 2 weeks ago, I skipped this workout. Someone was on the machine. It was the last one I had to do, and I just left. I didn't do it. But get this. 1 month ago, I did 125 pounds for 11 reps. Today, I did hip adduction. I did 140 pounds for 11 reps. I mean, that is a 15-pound increase on a muscle I barely used. I just started doing these. Calves. Here's another one. I went up 20 pounds for 1 less rep. I did 360 2 weeks ago for 16. I did 380 today for 15. The whole point about getting enough rest, guys, is that we live in an age where people are going to try to convince you that the reason that you're not growing or doing the right amount of volume in the gym, or oh, it's your workout that's wrong, or oh, your form isn't as good. And some of those things are valid, but really the whole point is no one is telling you to get out of the gym more. But I, for 100% certainty, know for a fact that if you do not go to the gym as much as you do, you will grow and you will break through every plateau you have. You have to let your body catch up to your mind where you think that you're going to outwork its own mechanisms. Your body has to basically recover you and then produce muscle on top to build on top of what you had previously in order to grow stronger. You have to be bigger to be stronger. If your body is not rested enough, you simply cannot build this muscle, okay? Please get out of the gym doing your insane splits. I'm telling you, you will get stronger. Just try it. Try to not do a lift for a week and see what type of results you get. I'm really curious to see your thoughts, because for me, in every single lift, every single week, I see this type of progress. Now, I cannot wait. I'm super excited for when I finally get down to that 10% body fat level, where I'm now going to be eating at in 2.5 months, I'll be eating at a 200 to 300 calorie surplus daily. I have no idea how much it's going to explode like lift wise, but I'm super pumped to see, because I'm telling you, if it's like this in a deficit, and I've been in maintenance and surplus. Obviously that was at the very beginning, so it's a little bit less now that I'm doing more weight, that I'm actually kind of prone and inclined to. So super excited to see. Let me know how this one helps you.